Hi, my name is Womp Rat, and today we're going to be playing some Orcs Must Die 2, Part 6 of our Trapless Experiment. Today's level, Hidden Gulch. So we are not going to be bringing anything new with us, however we will have one new mob type, a new flying type of mob. These things are really disgusting. Not only do they spit bile at you, when they die, they fall from where they are and create an acid cloud, which slows everything around it. Now, if you are going for untouchable in levels with those particular mobs, don't worry, as long as they don't spit on you, it doesn't matter. If you don't take damage, but you somehow get caught in the area of effect that they drop down, you're good, you're golden. You don't have to worry about it, it doesn't do damage. It just snares you, does not count toward untouchable. Or against, rather. So today we're going to kind of just do a one-shot. Just want to try to get some of this done, get more work done. Found I had some time today, so I'm going to try to get a couple videos finished and upload them over the course of the next couple days, just so you guys aren't overloaded all at once and you have something to look forward to. I have not even attempted the weekly challenge yet. I've just been trying to get through Act 1 on Trapless, and this is the first step toward that. So that's the end of our wave. Just a couple elementals, not too much. Not really too worried about this particular level. And there we go, we have bats. Filthy flying rats. Lightning's pretty good for taking out flying enemies, except for the lightning-infused ones. Don't have to worry about those till more the end of the game. But for now, these ones are fairly easy. Just going to be using our crossbow, going for some headshots to get our mana back. Getting a little close, we'll pull out the blunderbuss, because you can't miss that close range. Looking up because I'm thinking, maybe there's some more flying rats up in the air, but nope, there aren't any. This level is one of the longer ones. As we get further and further into the game, the levels do tend to play out to be a little bit longer than I'd normally care for. Now, one of the things that, if you're looking for a high score, it's worth mentioning, when you're going to get a high score on a level, you're likely going to go over par time. That's just the way it plays out. Now, going over par time does have its disadvantages. You lose 1 point for every second over par you go, but when you're making sure that you're getting that times 12, that times 13 combo, going 100 seconds over par doesn't matter when you're getting over 500,000 points for slaughtering some poor chump orc. However, we're not going for high scores today, we're just going for complete and total domination over these orcs with nothing more than our traps. One of the other things we might have noticed in this level is we do have some support. There are archers sporadically placed just from the level layout, and they will help us take out some of these creatures. If they die, they will be revived on a break. I think we get 2 of them in this particular stage, but it's been a while since I've played this. Generally, the most experience I have here has to do with Endless and a couple of the weekly challenges. I haven't played this level in forever. That's one of the nice things about this challenge is I am getting to go back through, getting to play some of those older levels that I haven't touched in a really long time. Just going through some of this, I'm thinking of ideas of how I could get a better score with traps. And there's our first break. Looks like at wave 4, start of wave 4, we get a break. That's not too bad. I'd suspect that the next break would probably be like wave 7 then. Yeah, I don't want to get hit. We're going to try for untouchable today. And I only want to do one take, so we'll sit back here. At some point there's going to be some archers. Hoping I don't get pegged. If I do, I'm not going to worry about it. Then we'll get in, we'll play more aggressive, but until such a time, we're just going to kind of hang back, use our crossbow and lightning ring, maybe our fire ring. Those are really all you need so far. It's quite a powerful combo we got. Medium orcs, of course, take a couple hits, though sometimes they'll crumple up since they get chewed up by our archers. Got more flyers coming in, but I'm not too worried about them right now. But yeah, sorry about the, I think it's like been a week since I put out a video or even really logged into Orcs Must Die 2. I feel kind of bad for that, but I've got a lot of stuff I'm getting ready for. Yesterday was a lot of fun. So, yeah, we got those archers there. Just kind of use this as cover and get in there and kill as many as we can. These levels tend to be a lot of breakup of one side goes, then it's mirrored on the other side. So we got some of the archers that were on the left side, and then it mirrors over to the right. And you'll see that through a lot of the levels in this game. There's a lot of left, right, both. Generally near the end, if there's multiple rifts, they're just all going. But until then, it's generally some kind of a pattern. Anyone who's played Orcs Must Die 1 and has played the finale knows that there is a specific pattern there in a clockwise fashion, if I remember correctly. I believe if you own Orcs Must Die, the original, you actually do have access to the classic level on Orcs Must Die 2. Finale is always a lot of fun. I remember it being especially difficult back when I was first starting up in Orcs Must Die. Nightmare mode in this isn't nearly as hard, in my opinion, from Orcs Must Die 1, but Nightmare mode in Orcs Must Die 1 was something entirely different. It was an entirely different beast. Nightmare back then, you didn't get to go and pick anything in your, well, you got to pick your book, but after that, as soon as you closed your book, the level started, you couldn't get back into your book. So if you forgot something, or you weren't familiar with the level layout, you generally, if you were me, you ended up, oh, it's getting close, let's see some of these guys. There we go. And there we go. I didn't go offline on Steam, so have a friend give me a shout out. I wonder if he's going to be doing some streaming tonight or not. A friend of mine, an old noob, does some Dwarf Fortress streams on Twitch TV. It's kind of enjoyable. I like Dwarf Fortress. It's not something that I enjoy playing. I rather enjoy watching other people play it. And mostly than just listening. So I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten more messages via Steam. Normally when I start playing a game, I'll get about 6 or 7 messages from different people. I have a lot of Steam friends. Or I have a lot of friends who like to message me when I start playing games. Any other time during the day, they won't say anything to me, but once I start up a game, it's crazy. But we were talking about Nightmare mode. Nightmare mode is a lot of, it was very stressful in Orcs Must Die 1. I found myself going through and looking up the level layout and then resetting the level most times just because I wasn't very familiar with the levels. I had only gone through and beaten the game on normal mode, and there I am going through on Nightmare and not knowing the level as well as I should. Coupling that with, you know, harder mobs was very, very challenging. When I played Orcs Must Die 2, refined my technique and had a friend of mine, my co-op partner SabinKenobi, go back and finish up his trophies on Orcs Must Die 1 and give me little messages here and there being like, hey, you should check out your high scores on Nightmare. And I go back through and I'd be like, he beat me. How am I going to get through this? So him and I have kind of a fun little competition of going back and forth with high scores. I don't know where we stand. I'm pretty sure I'm on top. But, yeah, the system was a little bit different from Orcs Must Die 1 to Orcs Must Die 2, the combo system especially, but learning more of the combo system in 2 helped me a lot in 1. Some of the stuff that they add combos for in 2 do not add combos in 1, so it's still a learning experience when I go back to 1. And getting close to the end of this level. So when we are done with Orcs Must Die, I have decided that I am going to do what I want to do, which means that we'll probably be playing some other games, or Orcs Must Die 3 if it's out. I doubt it'll be out, but we'll see how it goes. I'm moving in the middle of March. Madness. But, yeah, once I'm all moved and settled, I'll hopefully be able to get through the latter end of the game pretty quickly. I'll definitely hit my mark of having to use traps, I'm sure. I want to stay optimistic and say, hey guys, we're going to get through this without any traps. And you know, maybe we will, and it'll be a miracle. Pigs will fly, and dogs and cats will get along, and it'll just be pure anarchy. But hopefully we can get that. I just want to finish it, and then if Orcs Must Die 3 isn't out, or I haven't found anything more interesting, I'll probably play some older SNES and NES games. I don't want to bore anyone playing Guild Wars 2. I mean, honestly, for what you can get that game on sale for, and play it, you know, it's no subscription. That's probably one of the reasons I play as much as I do. There's just no subscription, so I'm not... I used to be a subscription MMO person, and I would always feel terrible and horrible if I missed a week or something. I'd be kicking myself because I was like, I'm paying money for this. I didn't play this week. I feel terrible. I've taken an entire month off, I think, during December. And I didn't feel too bad. I was just like, okay, you know what? That's fine. We're not going to worry about it. I honestly am... I don't think there's really a game out there that really deserves or does enough to really get that outside of maybe EVE Online or another, you know, MMO I haven't played that is out there, but they do a lot out there. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, the idea is the premise of it, but I just can't get into it. It's really a game where you need lots of people to play with, and lots of people I have to play with kind of loathe and despise that game, except for like a couple people. So, just gonna finish this up. We're almost done. Just got like maybe some more archers on this side. Yeah. After this, we've only got one more level until we're done with Act 1. I'm actually quite pleased with how this has turned out. And we're going to finish this up with elementals. Do quick headshots, break them up into their base components, flag your 8th in the flame, and rinse and repeat on this side. So yeah, after this is all done, and Act 2's done, we'll get some awesome games, maybe play some lesser known games like Evo. victory, 198,000 points. I know that is more than what I've made on this level before. So, let's see. Yeah, well under par time, 5 skulls. Indeed, a new high score. Untouchable and trapless, so we did pretty good. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. This is Womp Rat signing out.